Hey everybody, Scott Smith, Rusnack BMW in sunny Southern California. Check out this new M3 in Sakhir orange with the black interior. I don't think I've shot a Sakhir orange M3 yet. I know I've done M4s, but man, when this car came in, I was like, I definitely got to show you guys this. So you got your signature. Well, actually, this one's been upgraded with the black double red kidney grills. You know, usually it'll come with a chrome frame around it. So this one we did order and it was installed at the port. No front license plate mount yet, just in case if the owner wants it drilled into the bumper. Check out the detail, guys. This one does have the standard adaptive xenon headlights, xenon gas bulbs. Now let's move around. Check out the 19-inch wheels. That's an upgrade for this car. As you can see there by the BMW symbol, there's an M signature. So anything that's been designed by the Motorsport division puts their stamp on it. So it's definitely, and we've gotten a lot of great reviews about these wheels. Check out those M compound brakes. 15-inch rotors up front, 14.6-inch rotors in the rear. You got 4 piston up front, 2 piston in the back. You got your nice signature M3 wheel well diffuser vent in the back here. Now let's go to the back. Let's do some rev time with Nicola. Not bad, not bad. Definitely sounds like an M3, doesn't it? Yeah, you guys, this is Nicola. Hey, Nicola. Hi, how's it going?
Good, thank you.
Awesome. What do you think of this color, huh?
It is beautiful.
This thing glows, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, let's try the back seat here. Now, the seat was comfortable. How tall are you, Nicola?
I'm 5'5".
5'5", okay. So you can see, guys, plenty of room back here for us. Yeah, check out that race car back seat, the hard cover that they put. And then, guys, some of the accents for the 2016, the rear vent, they put some highlights there. Also a little bit here by the window. So how is it? Comfortable?
It is very nice.
Cool. Okay, let's show the rear cargo room back here on the car in the trunk. Come on back. Guys, we got a 12 cubic foot trunk here with the 60-40 split seats. Now you guys know the M Division cars, M3s, they come with Michelin performance tires, non-run flat, so there's the gel pack for you. There's also that front license plate mount. You've also got a charging port there. So let's go ahead and go to the front of the car. You got your signature spoiler. Nicola, let's go ahead, go up to the front. We'll pop the hood here. Pull this twice, guys. There we go. Let's turn off the PDC. All right, check this out, guys. Signature carbon fiber strut brace. Cool, Nicola, thanks for your help.
Thank you. Have
See ya.
fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, guys, so we do have a 3-liter engine in here, inline 6. It's producing 425 horsepower at 5,500 RPMs. You got 406 in torque starting at 1850. You got 0 to 60 through BMW is 3.9, and one of the major car magazines has gotten it to 3.8. So not too bad for a car that starts in the 60,000 range. Let's take a quick look at the sticker here. So there you go, guys. I'll just rotate down. And you can see that end price is in the 70s with some nice adjustments there. Now the car is just under 185 inches long, just under 74 inches wide, and about 56 inches in height. And you got 4.7 inches of clearance underneath the vehicle. There's your gas mileage right there, 17 and 24, 19's your average. And this baby is produced in the homeland in Germany. Definitely. Let me give you another walk around on the outside here. Man, that color just glows. Yeah, guys, check out some of the other videos with this color. I got a M4 convertible. Man, that thing, it just looks like you flip a switch and this thing just glows. You got your signature mirrors, which they've had through the decades, you know, on the M cars. Remember back in the day, a lot of guys used to put these mirrors on the standard regular model, production models. So yeah, it's definitely I don't think you can do that now. yeah, check this out. Let's go on and get inside the car. Now, one thing to mention about the 16 model here, guys, some of the stuff they've included was the comfort access feature, so completely keyless. Key doesn't come out of your pocket. That's one item. You're also going to get the Harman Kardon surround system standard, and then the satellite radio with a year's worth of service. So what's nice about that, all that stuff retails for about, well, over $1,700, and they only raised the base price $1,200. So it's almost like you're getting one of the items at no charge. That's one thing that's nice with BMW. When they do have to raise a base price, they usually give you a lot of value and a lot of features for it. So, and they have thought about the American drivers liking drinks in their car, so you can put a water bottle here at a 45-degree angle, and then also you definitely have your deep cup holders right up in the center. And then, guys, another accent upgrade. We got the silver buttons here for your power seats, and we left the protective tape on it, but there's your M support panel for your left foot when you're hitting the G's in the corner and you need a little support. Also, you got some extra storage there. And also, guys, these seats have width adjustment, so this button right here will tighten up these side bolsters. That way you're not sliding all over. There's the button for the heated steering wheel, which now has an accent around it, so it's easier to find. And you know, they got the signature name on the speakers. And let's get inside here. One thing that's really cool about the M cars too is you have the M1 and 2. So what's nice down here with these three buttons, engine management, suspension, steering, you actually can customize them here in the dash. So it's nice. Let's see. We'll just do that right there. As you can see, now it's right here in the center. So you've got efficient, sport, sport plus. So let's go to sport, and then the suspension setting. You can see you got comfort, you got the three settings, and then you got your steering. Comfort, sport, and sport plus. And then what's nice is just hold down the M1. There we go. So we've set those three really quick. So that's that quick set feature for the M1 and M2. Now going into the iDrive system here, the 4.2 version, you can go to settings, go all the way to the top. There's your M1. So you can see there is other things that you can set up, your traction control stability program. Definitely do more of an aggressive setup so you can get some tire spin if you want. Really take it to the limit. Your dynamic stability control system off. It turns off the majority of it, but not 100%. But it'll definitely let you get sideways. But please do it under controlled and safe environment. Then you've got your sport, and then this is your dynamic sport. You can see efficient, sport plus, stuff we talked about earlier. Got your suspension, that was engine management, suspension, steering, and then there's your 7-speed double clutch transmission. So you can definitely have that set up in a particular setting if you want manual, or it does have a full automatic drive, which is very nice. And then you've got your view. So here we can do your heads-up HUD display, M view, which is really cool. And I'm not seeing, yeah, maybe you guys can see it there. So it shows you the there we go, the rev band right there, which is really cool, or you can have just the speed. And then obviously you can just quickly reset it if you need to. Okay. Nav system, pretty cool. Advanced real-time traffic is included, so that's nice. And just in case, let's do this. Let's go up to the control panel. Let's crank up the brightness. Boom. There we go. So it looks a little better there. Now we got different views too, guys, which is nice. So you got the regular facing north, driving direction, and then we do have, sorry for the focus there, guys. I think I'm wearing this phone out. Then you got your perspective view there. Does come with a 20 gig hard drive. Now pretty much everything is streaming now. There's not much extra features to plugging in the phone other than charging it. So pretty much your apps, you know, BMW has a couple apps that you can download, so that way you can access Twitter and Facebook and some other features through the phone. Now some of the other new highlights for 16 is they did the black kind of black shadow line trim is kind of what I would call from the outside. You got the shiny black, also the pearlescent chrome accents on the buttons here, and then you've got a whole lighting feature at night that will light up here, which is really cool. So really nice ambiance with it. And you can see, guys, the lettering controls here have gone to a white color during the day. They'll go back to orange when the headlights are on at night, because it glows better and it's not really bright, so it's not distracting. Also, you can see your carbon fiber on the interior. I'll go to the outside roof carbon fiber in just a minute. Now the car does come with a carbon fiber drive shaft, guys. It's about 12 pounds lighter than a conventional one. So you know BMW's definitely thinking about center of gravity, performance, longevity. Another cool trick is these M badges on your seat will glow at night when you come up and unlock the car. So just a really cool touch. I'd like to meet the guy who came up with that. Great size glove box, as you can see, and you do have the valet feature to lock out the trunk. Carbon fiber running down the center console here, your touchpad controller. And then if you do need to plug in the phone, guys, it's right there. And you see you've also got an aux plug-in also too, and some decent storage. All right, and then you know one of my favorite spots is the steering wheel. Shoot, you got to deal with it every day. So you got the nice signature there. You got your stitching in the right colors. Really nice design. Got your controls for M1, M2, also your cruise control. Then you got your voice command. You got your phone history, which is, well, answering or entering phones. But with that heads-up display system up there, you can actually push this. It brings up your phone history, so you can recall just from that. Here, you can bring up your radio stations up there, which is really cool. And then you can see, obviously, you know, you got your volume. The car does come with some efficiency, so you do have the auto start stop feature in this car. So that's one thing. If all conditions are okay, you'll pull up to a light and you'll have your foot on the brake and the engine will actually turn off. And then as soon as you lift your hands off the brake, or excuse me, your foot off the brake, it will start back up. So you don't need to change your driving habits when using the dynamic efficiency features of the car. And you can see it's just a complete different design, very exclusive. So these cars have really gotten away from the, you know, the standard model 328, 340s, which are, you know, obviously great vehicles. But you step into the motorsport division, they really take their time and really design some phenomenal cars. Also, the BMW teleservices now are included with the cars for 10 years. So if you do need something medical, or, you know, God forbid, medical or, you know, mechanical things like that, this is a quick way to call them. You can also access them through the iDrive, but for the emergency services, that'll be included. Now the online services that we had talked about that are included for 3 years, you'll have stuff like Google search, Yelp, live gas prices, news, things like that. The car has its own 3G connection for those services, not for your phone. And that'll be included for 3 years. The advanced real-time traffic is also included for 3 years. But yeah, let's go ahead and go outside, guys. Show you another shots outside in that carbon fiber roof. Great big gauges, easy to read, especially when you're having a lot of fun. Okay. Just put that there. Okay. Yeah. I'll get around to the other side. One thing I thought was cool with the car too, guys, is they did do the inserts for BMW's cross rack system. So if you actually are, you know, a client, I've had a lot of them over the years get the M's and stuff. They're pretty active outdoors, things like that. BMW does have their own exclusive rack system, cross racks for bikes, you know, for all kinds of stuff that you might do outdoors, even cargo carriers. So very plush, very easy design. They definitely thought about that, so just in case, even with this carbon fiber roof. Now guys, this is very rigid, lighter than steel, drops that center of gravity just a little bit more closer to the ground, so that way you can have a little bit more fun in the curves and the corners. So let me do another walk around on this color for you, because I don't know when we'll get another one. This way you can hear it just when it's idling. definitely got a nice purr to it. But look at all the detail they've done in the bumper too. I mean, just everything about the car. Look at the metallic. And then remember guys, this is the 16, so it's got the new LED lights. Let me go ahead and turn on the hazards so we can kind of see those. Yeah, even during the day here. Yeah, one thing I noticed too is that was kind of cool, which I didn't notice in the previous years, is it actually reaches all the way across. So both lights across here, extremely bright. If you guys check out some of the other videos, I did take a couple cars down into the basement of the dealership here, so it's nice and dark. Definitely easier to see those LED rear lights. So thanks for watching guys. Definitely give me a thumbs up, share it with your other media sources. If you guys are looking for a BMW, please go to the About section of my channel, shoot me an email, and we see if we can work something out. Have a good one.